Hello my friends, I'm Professor Hans von Puppet. Please forgive me for making so few videos lately. I've been doing the Sunday puzzle live streams right along, and those are a lot of fun, but they are no substitute for the stuff you should be used to me making here. Stuff that might entertain you and hopefully make your life a little bit better. Maybe by teaching you something, maybe explaining something complicated, or maybe just sharing my feelings about something that might help illuminate how you feel about it too. But to be honest, this has been very hard for me to do since the election. Those of you who know me know very well how I feel about the president-elect. He's an unqualified moronic bully, a petulant wannabe tyrant, a racist, misogynist reptile with the intelligence of a handful of gravel. Every goddamn day there's a new cavalcade of disheartening news. It's hard even to know how much of it to believe, and it's impossible to encapsulate all of what's wrong with what's going on in a pithy video that's helpful at all. No matter how much I rant about it, my chances of changing anyone's opinion here on YouTube is near 0%. I have nothing constructive to offer. And it's hard to dive into a movie review or something light with these overwhelming feelings of doom in Washington lurking on the horizon. Things are moving so fast that by the time I come up with something insightful about Trump's cabinet of comic book supervillain millionaires, say, or the shocking hypocrisy of Mitch McConnell, we're already two more horrors down the path to hell.
Another brandy.
Gentlemen, to evil.
All right, let me try to illustrate one element of the shit show that's happening for you. Okay, we know that Russia and Vladimir Putin actively worked to influence the election in Donald Trump's favor. We know this. How much it worked may be up to debate, but this is a fact. And we know that Donald Trump's pick for Secretary of State is the CEO of ExxonMobil, Rex Tillerson, who is beloved by the Kremlin for helping to modernize Russia's state oil company. Exxon stands to make zillions of dollars by drilling Russia's oil, but they can't do it now because of Obama's sanctions against Russia imposed for their violent annexation of Ukraine. Remember that old fire and war you saw last year on the television? Well, Russia wants Trump because Trump will drop the sanctions against Russia, facilitated by oil man Secretary of State Rex Tillerson from Exxon. Russia hacked our election to make money for themselves and Exxon. And if Trump is complicit in this, that is treason, which is punishable, as outlined in the Constitution, by death. Though I'd be satisfied with swift and effective impeachment, followed by a public pantsing, if possible. And we still don't know what's in Trump's taxes and what investments he holds in Russia, because he won't show us anything. When we ask to see the details of his businesses to check his conflicts of interest, he basically says, "It's fine, don't worry about it, I got this." You see, that's another whole filthy rabbit hole to go down, and I've only begun to scratch the surface of all this, and its surface is very, very itchy indeed. But damn it, I don't want my full-time job to just be explaining and complaining about President Potato Face. But I don't want to just throw up my hands and give up either. I think it's important to stand up to tyranny and to stupidity. So here we are, Impotent Rage. I thought running this video might make me feel better. It did not. Thank you for watching, my friends. Be sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And seriously, do pay attention to the news. Don't believe everything you see on Facebook or YouTube. Look deeper. Check real news sources. And fight. Call your congressman. Stand up for what you believe in. Tell your representatives how you want things to go down, because they do pay attention. And I am here for you. Ask me anything you want. I see you soon.